Now that we have discussed the types of stressors we confront in our lives, as well as the impact of these stressors, we will now examine various strategies in cultivating and enhancing resilience as a way to buffer against stress reactions. In this specific module, we will review perspective and attitudinal strategies, as well as self-care strategies. As we go through this, I again encourage each of you to begin thinking about what strategies speak to you and how you might begin to integrate them into your life or enhance the way you are already utilizing them. As an introduction into our first strategy, let's revisit another example of our earlier exercises from Module 1, where we discussed examples of well-known individuals who exemplify resilience. This person endured an abusive childhood and was fired from their job early in their career because they were seen as unfit for TV. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change their future by merely changing their attitude. Oprah Winfrey. In interviews, Oprah often discusses the invaluable nature of perspective taking and attitude, and how it kept her strong in very trying times, particularly as a Black female in an industry dominated by white men. Continuing with Oprah's point, let's discuss the importance of perspective and attitude as a way to cultivate and enhance resilience. As humans, our minds have a tendency to fixate on negative aspects in a challenging situation. Therefore, we typically have to be intentional about ensuring we are working to expand our perspective to include the positive aspects as well, and work to identify when we have these negative thoughts to then replace them with positive ones. For example, if I fail a test and find myself having countless negative self-thoughts like, I'm a failure, or I'll never make it as a student, I can also challenge myself to increase my positive self-talk. I may remind myself of how well I did on the previous test, or of the other strengths that I have as I work to not let one test define me. Another aspect of perspective and attitudinal strategies is cognitive flexibility. This refers to the ability to not only view and hear multiple sides of an issue, but to understand and appreciate these sides. For instance, being able to see the opportunity for growth or the opportunity for having a new experience when confronted by a challenge. You can begin to see your stress like an athlete sees their workout. Your stress is like a workout for your mind, and in that way, stress is adaptive to a certain point. It builds character, exercises your problem-solving ability, and motivates you. Those who view their stress this way report being able to appreciate life more, enjoy challenges, and overcome obstacles that only temporarily block their way. And finally, another element of perspective and attitude is gratitude. Research has consistently demonstrated the positive effects of gratitude on resilience and overall well-being. One exercise that can help a student increase their gratitude is called 3 Good Things. This involves the person stopping themselves at least once a day to name 3 good things in their life currently. This exercise assists the mind in redirecting to positive things. Students can do this by naming it to themselves, writing them down in a journal or on their phone, or writing it down on slips of paper they will put into a clear jar so they can actually visually see their gratitude grow each day. The next strategy in cultivating resilience is self-care. Self-care focuses on the interconnectivity between the mind and the body. Because of this interconnectivity, taking care of one's body then takes care of one's mind and vice versa. Having healthy and consistent sleep patterns, a healthy diet, and engaging in regular physical activity can all improve overall well-being. As an example of this impact, we know that physical activity can stimulate various brain chemicals, including endorphins, which can improve mood and make a person feel more relaxed. Keeping your body and mind healthy by avoiding or decreasing alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, engaging in healthy physical and sexual contact, and taking prescribed medication can all assist your self-care. Though these self-care strategies may seem basic as we review them, it is actually often the more basic things that we discard or don't prioritize during high moments of stress. And as such, we want to stress the importance of these to you.